My reaction to RWBY Volume 6, Chapter 6. Last time on RWBY, okay, so there. Oh yeah, Neo came back after Volume 3. So it's been that long since we last seen her, and now she's finally back. Neo's finally back, and then she had an awesome fight with Cinder, where she blamed Cinder for Torchwick's death and wanted to get back at her for that. But Cinder told her that the one she really has to blame for Torchwick's death is RWBY, since RWBY was there when it happened. Well, RWBY's not the one who killed him. He got eaten by a griffin, and then RWBY crashed that griffin into the ship. So I guess maybe RWBY is mostly responsible for it. But Cinder managed to get Neo onto her side now, and the two of them are now going to work together to take care of RWBY. So they're also to talk about their plan, but then Neo pointed at her mouth, and Cinder was like, right. Neo doesn't talk, so Cinder will have to do most of the talking. Meanwhile, back at Brunswick Farms, everybody was having trouble settling into the place, and boys found a pair of dead corpses in the bedrooms. Crow searched all the other houses and found the same thing, dead corpses in all of the bedrooms. Something killed them or drained away their life or something because they became like dead husks. So they began to explore the place. RWBY and Weiss went to search for some food, and RWBY was saying that they should still continue to go to Atlas, but Weiss was wondering if they really should continue or not. She asked RWBY if they really should continue going to Atlas or not. They saw a cellar there, but they decided not to open it. But then it started shaking in the end. There is something locked away inside that cellar. Maybe it's something that we're going to see now. Meanwhile, Yang still hasn't gotten over what Adam did to her. She saw him in a vision or something, and then her left hand started shaking once again. She told Blake about it, and Blake said that she's here for her now, and then she said that she'd protect her. Knowing Yang, because Yang has never been one who wanted protection. Yang just want Blake to be her bodyguard, and I don't think that's what Yang was hoping Blake would say. I think Blake is still feeling guilty for what Adam did to Yang and feel like it's her job to keep her safe. But that's not what Yang was thinking, and that's not what Yang actually wants. Hopefully they can talk about it more and sort it out, but we'll have to see. So yeah, that's what happened. Neo came back, Blake and Yang had a talk, RWBY and Weiss had a talk, and then there's something down in the cellar. Maybe we'll find out what that is now, so let's see. This is RWBY Volume 6, Chapter 6, Alone in the Woods. The episode is starting right now. Oh, what's all this? Genlock. An ad. Damn. Wow, 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 wow. Stay close, move fast. Darkness can and we cannot wait. Just the way we make the band. Near to reach the sea, ready when hell devours me. We're the same, you and me. Salem. Ozma. Osmond's previous lives. That was Ozma there. Yeah, Jean's gonna be so mad when he finds out all of this. Cinder. Catch the dream together someday soon. Rising like the. I just love the transition. How it just changes when Yang goes underneath and Blake, and then they flip, and then voice comes out. Let's see what's going to happen now. The moon. Now we know how that happened. RWBY. What's wrong, RWBY? She's keeping it now. Hey, Crow.
Storm's cleared up for now. We should be able to leave by morning.
That's good.
good feeling about this place. Especially with me around.
Oh,
Are
misfortune.
you okay?
Sure. Tell everyone to get some sleep. I'll wake you guys up just before.
He is not
sunrise.
okay. Like, not okay, not as okay as he normally is. He's drinking a lot. Now, I know something new for Crow, but still.
It's a diary?
The head of this household, Bartleby.
Bartleby.
Apparently, he and several other families founded this little settlement to try and live on their own. It sounds like it worked. At least, for a spell.
Grim?
Just one of many hardships. Slowed
Grim.
down their farming, made everything harder. It's a shame, really. He seemed like quite the ambitious fellow, always thinking of new schemes to overcome the odds.
Hey guys,
Ruby?
Crow said we should get some sleep. We're gonna head out early tomorrow.
Thank goodness.
The last thing you'll catch me doing is letting some kid tell me what to do. Get in bed.
What are you gonna do then? I'm worried about the beds though, because that's where they all died. Oh no, okay, she's turned off. Okay, no, they're all sleeping here, okay. Much better.
Uncle Crow, come on, get up.
Crow?
Leave me alone.
Oh, we overslept.
Crow. There's no label on it. There we go. Crow.
Oh, right. Sunrise.
Crow. Crow.
You know, you
Ruby.
can talk to me about stuff. Yang too.
Let's just get out of here.
Crow. Hating Crow so down like this. Nice.
There.
Oh,
Can we
Yeah,
just
but-
go back to bed?
If we're all so tired, maybe we should make breakfast?
You wanna make it?
Not really.
oh, okay.
You guys
That's
have the
okay.
bike ready?
Well, it's done now. So let's hook this thing up and
Oh, come on!
You people are just beacons for bad luck, aren't you?
Just him. Give it a rest.
I'm starting to think the universe just doesn't want us getting to Atlas.
It's just a flat tire. I'm sure there's a spare.
It's not just that. It's everything. Storms, crashes, monsters. I'm so tired. Me too. It feels like we're always having to fight to get by.
Yeah. But that's what we signed up for.
We signed up to try and save the world, not just delay the inevitable.
Last night, I couldn't stop thinking. Why are we even going to Atlas?
Ruby. Sorry, not Ruby Wise, but yeah.
Weiss, we have to.
Why?
Yang.
Austin hid the relics behind giant doors under enormous schools. But how long would it take Salem to find a lamp in the middle of nowhere?
But the Grim might.
They'd find it eventually, sure. But bury it or just throw it down the well, it would take years. It might not even happen in our lifetime. But we could be done with it now.
He doesn't want. Don't, Ruby. Ruby. What are you gonna do?
I
Ruby?
am.
Ruby! 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 Think about this. Why is it shaking so much? What the? No, that lamp! No!
Ruby, it's okay.
No! No! There's something down there! I saw it! It was looking at me!
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's okay. You just said you're tired.
Yang?
Why nothing?
No.
Let's go.
No, that's not it.
What's wrong with you? We can't just leave. We have to go down there. We have to get the lamp back. What was he thinking?
All we have to do is fix this train.
They're all getting tired.
Farm boy.
Something's not right.
For spare.
I'm not leaving without the lamp.
Ruby, gosh. They're all so tired. How are they all so tired?
I'll go down with you.
We'll go down together.
Fine.
240 pixels it is.
Stupid lamp. Oscar, fix a stupid tire.
Where
Go.
are you going?
Where do you think?
Stupid.
Maybe the current carried it away.
Is this connected to this cellar they found? Did you find something?
Oh, come on. Where is it?
Turn off your lights and just look for the glow.
I don't think that'll.
Okay.
I guess it's worth a try. Careful. Something's down here. The huntsman protected them. What is it saying?
There.
And I didn't see it. Oh. Oh. Is that it? The what? The apathy. Is that the apathy? Oh gosh! These things look scary. Run, Ruby, run! Run! Oh gosh! Run, Ruby!
Ruby?
Run, Ruby, run!
What is it?
Those grim look scary. What? How are they not dying?
What is this? My weapon feels heavy.
Run! No!
Oh, she came all the way down there for you guys.
Go, go!
Go. Up. Those are some scary looking grim. What is that sound?
This way!
Oh. Oh, how many of these things are there? Hold on.
I can't do this.
It's making all of you tired.
I can't.
Her
An
too.
exit! An exit!
Oh, she found it. Okay, up. Wait a minute. The wine cellar. This is what was down there.
Oh, come on!
Blake, no!
Blake, get up. It's fine.
This is how they all died. This is what happened to them. These things came after them. Come on, Ruby. Crow! Oscar, someone! Blake! What? The eyes! Again. Ruby, the eyes. Again, the eyes! Will they explain them or not?
They're locked.
This is the cellar. Right? Ah! Again, that screech.
No. No.
Yang! Crow! Oscar! Is she gonna do something?
Ruby, what color are your eyes?
They're
Silver.
silver.
Does she know something?
You have a family? Friends?
What?
Don't think about them. Think about the people who love you,
Does she know about the silver eyes?
on the thought of them, the way they make you feel.
Oh. I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't. Okay, what's gonna happen? Wise.
Life is beautiful. It is precious. And it must be
Protected.
protected.
Oh, they're all gone. Silver eyes. They're all gone. Ruby silver eyes. Now Yang can go in. The cellar. That's where you were.
We're back in the house?
Crow.
Hey, get off me. What are you doing here?
We're leaving, you idiots! Come on!
Time to go, Crow. Like, Crow.
Not yet.
Time. Better close everything. Oscar! Oscar!
We have to go now.
Crow. She's gonna set the place on fire, isn't she? Yep. Now, burn away, you all.
Now we can leave.
Crow, 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 it's time to go.
What's wrong with you? What's...
Yes, Crow. Time to go now. Crow. Okay, Yang go, Yang go. Glad that's done. So now what?
They're not strong or ferocious.
But
They drain your will to go on. Bartleby's estate was hemorrhaging money towards the end. He wanted to cut costs on huntsman protection. But in order to do that, he needed everyone calm. Always.
oh,
Managed to get 2 away from their pack. Hike back was miserable, but got the bastards in the cellar.
oh,
Wife thinks I was out sealing the waterway entrance. I'll do it tomorrow and tell her the truth once these things take the edge off of everyone.
oh.
I'm tired.
The next page proves that he did, but not before the rest of the pack followed their missing pair all the way home.
Oh, it went too bad.
Guesses they made their way beneath the estate through the water tunnels. That Bartleby sealed up the next morning. Bartleby's plan worked.
A bit too well.
No one was angry or sad or scared. No one was anything. And then
I'm tired.
no one was left.
He tried to keep people calm, but then it went too far, and then, yeah. Volume 8. I have to go back and check that story out again.
I'm sorry for what I said
Voice?
about giving up.
Yeah?
Me too. We can't quit until the lamp is safe. It's not your fault. It was those things.
I should have known. The signs were all there, but I'd never seen an entire settlement withered away like that. I suppose my mind just isn't what it used to be.
What did your mind used to
Miss
be?
Calavera? How do you know so much about the Grim? And in the tunnels you knew exactly what to say to make my eyes do that. How?
Who are you?
Well,
Are you a
it's an
huntress?
obvious, girl.
You're
I
retired.
had silver eyes.
What? You had them? She had the silver eyes, oh gosh. Is that what happened to the thing? The apathy. Gosh, these things. They kind of remind me of the Knucklevi, like the thing on top of the Knucklevi. Except without the horns. They had the long arms and the strange movements and all that. And the lamp. Review. My internet was so slow tonight, I had to keep pausing a lot during the video. I had to eventually put it down to 240 pixels just to make it through. But gosh, those things were scary. The apathy. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the captions and go back to hear that story again. So he wanted to cut costs on huntsman protection, but he needed to get people on the same page. He was hoping the apathy would make everybody stay calm so they'd not argue with him and just do what he wants them to do. So he managed to get two down there and hoped that would be it. But unfortunately, the whole pack followed them back and they all got stuck there, and that's how the whole town just went away. They took their will to live on and then eventually drained away their life force, and that's how they ended up the way they did. Because I noticed in the morning when Ruby was putting on the lamp, they were all so tired. I was wondering why they were so tired, and then Ruby saw the things inside there. Now we know what the arms in the opening was. It was the apathy taking away, making them all tired, taking away the will to go on. Those things are pretty scary, actually. Apathy. So then we find out. So then Maria finds out about Ruby's eyes and tells her what to say to make her activate them. She tells her to think about their friends and how she wants to keep them safe. And then the power in her eyes activated, and the apathy got blasted away. And then she realized that she used to have silver eyes too. Something happened to her eyes though, now she has to wear those goggles. But she also used to have silver eyes. That's how she knows so much about them and how to make them work. I thought she was going to say that she was a retired huntress or something, and I guess now that may be true. But now she also had silver eyes. Oh. So they better explain that next time, because I want to hear her story. What she was like with them and how she lost them. Another silver-eyed warrior, just like Ruby and Summer. These apathy are pretty scary though. So there wasn't really much fight, they just had to run away from it, and yeah, and then Ruby's eyes activated, and yeah. And Crow though, he had like 3 bottles and then he went down to the cellar. And then when he saw Weiss throwing away the bottles, he just, no, what are you doing? He just wanted to drink and the bottles were going away. And then finally he woke up and saw the apathy, and he didn't say anything more after that. So like I said before, so the apathy just takes away the will to go on. And after what happened that time, it was It was like the perfect targets. The morale was already low as it was, so they quickly succumbed to the apathy, and if it weren't for Ruby, they all would be dead by now. Even Crow. And Crow's bad luck just really got to them down there, didn't it? It helped them find just a bad place. Crow in his misfortune, he's always found himself unlucky with his semblance. But they managed to get out in the end, thanks to help from Ruby and Maria Calavera. The silver-eyed warriors came to the rescue. And what happened to her eyes though? I hope we find out what happened to her eyes and how she ended up with those goggles. Hopefully they explain that next time, because now I want to know about that. Well, let's see what that explanation is like next time on RWBY. My reaction is now done.